God, I just cut 175 logs of lumber or timber. I cut 175 logs of timber. Is it logs of lumber or logs of timber? It's wood. So we got to make sure the fireplace is nice and prepped, or the wood's prepped for the fireplace. I'm messing up all my words. That's what happens when you drink a little too much Zambuca when you're cutting wood. Thank God I didn't cut off a toe this time. And I want to say happy winter to everyone. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content. And if you dislike this video, that's okay. I encourage people to dislike these videos as they are very, very bad videos. And you probably will not enjoy this and you will unsubscribe, which is okay, but I like subscribers. I don't need the likes, but the subscribers prevent me from hurting myself. So let's get started with the Fill in the Blanc podcast. To all of my regulars, thank you for coming back. You know how much I love you. And remember, everything is said in jest, as right now someone is telling me what to say with cue cards. Fuck off, San Diego. No, that would make sense later. I think I kind of that wasn't even funny the way I presented that. We're gonna have to do that again. It's December 6th, 2023, season 2, episode 65. I am Phil de Blanc. I am from France, and I can't wait for the Paris Olympics. So all the Parisians win breakdancing and show all you New Yorkers what we're about. C'est la escargot, le Eiffel Tower, pan frites. Mademoiselle, merci beaucoup. Let's get started. I hope you like Taylor Swift because we're going to promote her because she needs help, people. She needs help with her mental struggles. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Oh.
Ashton and the whole team. That's Nightline for this evening. You can catch our full episodes on Hulu.
I don't care, dude. Nightline. Screw Nightline. Shannen Doherty from 90210. Remember she had breast cancer? She was bald. Her character moved back to Minnesota after she graduated, West Beverly High, so she could go to the University of Minnesota because she missed her friends. She didn't go to the fictional California State University like all the other kids did. Ariana Madix made a book full of drink recipes. Okay. I just figure experiment, find out what you like. You're going to pay a $50 book for a bunch of drink recipes she came up with while she was drunk, cheating on her boyfriend, the innocent Tom Sandoval, and Monica Mangin. Hey, it's Lives Week of gift bargains. More stuff for you to waste your money on, but I do not promote it. All right, all you ho-ho-hos, Santa's got a Tootsie Roll. Let's make the elves happy.
We'll see you right back here, same time tomorrow.
Yeah. Nightline.
Thanks for the company, America.
Fuck you.
Good night.
We get it. Thank you.
Ashton and the whole team. That's Nightline for this evening. You can catch our full episodes on Hulu. We'll see you right back here, same time tomorrow. Thanks for the company, America. Good night.
Good night, America.
No one can get enough of Taylor and Travis.
Biggest pop star in the world and one of the biggest athletes in the world come together.
Totally don't think it's fake. I think it's real. Are you kidding?
Taylor Swift is global. She is colossal. Your personal life is not going to be personal anymore, Travis Kelce. You are dating Taylor Swift.
1, 2, 3, got me feeling so free.
We've never seen something like this.
Everyone went nuts. I think that people are intrigued enough to see what happens with this, especially because it feels like this is a different relationship for Taylor.
It's Taylor and Travis, Impact by Nightline, now streaming on Hulu.
She goes, people are intrigued enough. You mean people are nosy enough? Trust me, people will spend 7 hours doing research to find out why some girl in Tennessee, dropped the napkin on the floor and didn't pick it up. Put in the comment section, you think this is real? And what's real? Does real mean it's a real relationship as opposed to a fake one that they're both pretending to be in for clout and views, notoriety? Or it's real like, oh no, like this is a real relationship. Well, news, like they're going to get married. Like this is a real relationship where they're dating to see if they're each other's forever person. Well, let me tell you something. That is all of Taylor's relationships. Every single relationship she is in, she dates a guy and thinks that this could be the one. She has said this could be the one over 40 times. She thought John Mayer would be the one. She thought Jake Gyllenhaal would be the one. Even if she's thinking it doesn't make sense, but I'll change him. Like she always thinks that this could be the one, and she's always looking. She's very rarely, I would say less than 10% of the time, is she ever dating a guy and be like, this ain't the one, but his dick is nice. All right. Here's what's going to happen. She's traveling for a tour. He's traveling for football. They don't see each other a lot face to face, right? That's good. The worst thing you want to do to maintain a strong, healthy relationship is spend a lot of time with the person you quote unquote love. Once football season ends, all right, I don't know if she'll still be touring, but the minute that he is not playing football and the season's over, he will then be at her hip. Will that annoy her? Not at first, but what happens after 2 or 3 months? If she's not touring, what happens when now they both are not traveling on planes, going back and forth, Skyping each other, FaceTiming each other, having dinner in different hotel rooms? It's so cute. Yeah. What happens when the cuteness ends? Let me tell you that. Let me ask you. What happens when you have to like spend the night 60 days in a row and you guys are arguing about whether you guys should get Chinese takeout or if you should get, sushi? Much love to the Asian food community. What happens when he's bored on Thursday and he just wants to watch TV? And she's like, you've been watching TV for 4 days. And he's like, so what? I bust my ass, playing football. I got to stay in shape. And she's like, let's go out to my friend's Carol's, parents' anniversary party. I don't want to go. Well, it's very important. People want to meet you, and look, the more time you spend together, the more opportunity you present for fights to break out. And arguments turn into fights, turn into breakups, turn into songs. The season, training camp starts like in August. I think you're reporting like late July. By August 1st next year, they will be broken up because they will have spent so much time together with nothing to do. People have learned, I can't put up with this bitch. Or she'll be like, we're just not the same person. It's just what's going to happen. And then she's going to go back on tour. And if she is touring, look, they're going to get sick of each other. That's what's going to happen. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. I really don't give a fuck. But I respect your opinion, and I love you as a human being. Transparency, vulnerability, mental health awareness. You're a queen. Boom. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my animated cartoon preview. Now it's time for the main feature. For those of you expecting National Lampoon's Vacation, there you go. After that, we're going to play Ghostbusters.
It's live with Kelly and Mark.
Here's the Odd Couple mixed with the Honeymooners.
Today,
The Cheech Marin version.
podcaster Shannen Doherty. Plus, from Dancing with the Stars, Ariana Madix. Also, live Skip Bargains Week continues with ideas for the chef in your family. All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelo.
Okay, calm down. It's Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. All she wants for Christmas is to stump Mark. That's what we all want, baby. We all have the same want.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great.
There's panic at home.
There is.
I can't find my wedding ring. I know.
Wait, are we on a break?
You win.
What are you gonna do when you were moisturizing? You took it off.
I was moisturizing.
Yeah.
I took it off,
Yeah.
and then I went to put it back on, and I can't find it.
You'll find it.
I know, and that's the weird thing. You know how you so walk through this with me. You know how you know where something is, and then you go to grab it, and it's not there, and you go, okay, I'm gonna retrace my steps. It's either here, 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 or here.
Yes.
It's none of those places. But then Lena threw up, and I got distracted. And
What did you do to Lena to make her throw up?
You know, she's got a very sensitive stomach.
Yes.
So she just self-vomits. She just, like, all of a sudden, you'll be standing there, and she's happy, and then she just looks at you and vomits. And so I think that in the midst of all that, I probably, like, when I grabbed the wipes, maybe
You didn't throw the ring away, did you?
No. I'm just saying, like, it's probably where the wipes are, you know, the antibacterial wipes.
Yeah.
It's probably there.
Do you remember when you misplaced this?
Yeah.
So she has another ring that she misplaced for a long time. It was about 2 months that it was missing.
It was missing much longer than
Maybe
that.
3
but
months.
I didn't have the heart to tell her.
And so your birthday was coming up, and I said, you know what? And she felt really bad about it. And I said, I'm going to recreate, because it was a custom-made, beautiful.
It's why I can't have nice things. There's a reason I don't have nice things.
So I go to the jeweler, I said, and he had the design from almost 15 years ago. It was like 15 years ago. I gave you that ring. He goes, I have it here. We can do it. I said, how fast can you do it? We can do it, blah, blah, blah. Perfect for her birthday. Perfect. So the date I have it, I'm waiting. It's gonna be the perfect birthday gift. I'm gonna give her the ring that she lost, and she'll feel bad about having me give her the ring again, but that'll be good for me.
I felt bad about you giving me the ring
In the first place.
In the first
I know,
place,
but
because
this was gonna be a good birthday present, right? So we're in our little closet area, and the day before the birthday, she goes, I found it. And I said, you found what? What did you find? And she goes, the ring. I go, great. She goes, aren't you excited? And I was
so excited.
I said, I am excited. I'm excited, but I have to show you what I'm going to give you for your birthday gift tomorrow. And I'm not going to get you another gift. And so,
Yeah, we have a backup.
you have a backup. I know Lola has her eyes on it, doesn't she? She may have it already.
No. She doesn't have her eyes on it.
She doesn't?
She has her eyes on another ring that you gave me.
Okay. Hey, Dancing with the Stars final was on last night, the finale. They picked the winner. Val and Soshi won.
Oh, they did?
Val and Soshi won.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we met Soshi in Los Angeles. Yeah, in Los Angeles. She's lovely.
Party.
She's adorable.
They danced. It was amazing.
They were great every week. And Val, he taught me how to dance on this show. I'm not a dancer. My first week on the show, there we go. Here he is. Him and his wife Jenna both taught us how to do a was it the Latin hustle?
I mean, look at how incredible we are. That's not the Latin hustle.
What is it? It was something.
That is not the Latin hustle, to be clear.
But he was great. He made me so comfortable doing it. Congratulations,
Great.
Val. Congratulations. That's great. And in other sports news, Tommy DeVito, the starting quarterback, you know, the guy that lives at home from Jersey?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he was the third string quarterback, right? Well, now he's starting. He's been starting and winning.
We can stop calling him the third string quarterback because he started.
Right. They had a bye week this weekend, so they didn't win or lose. So he did well. But the second string quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, is healed and ready to come back.
Okay.
So there's drama.
Is that drama?
Well, yeah. He says, I want what's rightfully mine to start again. And guess what?
What?
Jersey boy is starting. The Jersey boy, Tom. They're keeping Tommy DeVito in there.
They're keeping
Tommy DeVito in there. You go, Tommy. Living at home with his parents. puts a cramp in his dating life a little bit, I say. You know, you're the star quarterback of the New York Giants. You want to live it up a little bit, and your mom's making sauce when you come home.
I think it's a way.
Danny DeVito's sitting right there.
Okay, so
First of all, let me tell you this. I'm eating cheesy garlic bread with sauce. First of all, he doesn't make as much money as the other quarterbacks. Now, he still makes like 40 grand a game. But at his age, he could be out of the league next year. He could be out of the league in 2 years. He needs to save as much as possible. Plus, it's not like his parents live in like a 3-bedroom apartment and he has to see them all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if he lives in an attic, if he has the basement apartment to himself. He has privacy. And even if he has a bedroom, he has his old bedroom. It's a house. I've seen the house. It's a big house. Not humongous, not a mansion, but it's a good-sized house. He gets to leave whenever he wants. He's got his mom cooking for him. Like, he doesn't have to worry about cooking. He probably doesn't have to worry about laundry. Maybe he enjoys his family. Maybe he'd hate to live alone. And he likes the fact that he could talk to his mom and dad and maybe his younger brother or sister or something like that. His siblings. You know, what if he's got family that lives down the road? Give me a break, right? You know, making sauce, chicken cutlets. That's stereotypical. That's stereotyping. So, but yeah, he gets to save money. I'm sure he loves being around his parents. If he really didn't want to be around his parents, he has enough money to buy like a condo, a small condo. And really, with living with his parents, he says it puts a cramp in his dating life. It's still 40 grand a game. If the man wants some privacy so he can get laid, I'm sure he'd be more than willing to go get a fucking hotel. He can go to the Red Roof Inn. He could go to the Motel 6. He could splurge for a Holiday Inn suite, or hell, he could go to the Four Seasons or the Waldorf Astoria. He can afford it all. If he wants privacy, he can get a hotel room for a couple of nights. And it'll be better than having to put a down payment. If anything, I would say with his money, he should be putting a down payment. He should put a down payment on a home and buy a home just to have and own, so he could own property. And while he's living with his parents, he could pay off this house. It'll appreciate in value. And then if he ever, like, say he gets traded next year or in 2 years to Baltimore, right? He's a backup in Baltimore. He goes to fucking Carolina, right? Because they suck. Well, guess what? He could sell the house and he might be able to make 20 grand or 30 grand. That's what I would at least do. But still, if he owns a house, he's the type of guy where if he owns a house, guess what? He's probably going to be driving to his parents' house for dinner anyways. He's probably going to be bored. If he has a good relationship with his parents and his siblings, he's probably going to be the type where after a game, he's going to go home, change. You know what I mean? Maybe spit a little toothpaste out all over the floor. And guess what? He's bored. He's going to go to his parents. He's going to watch TV. He's going to see what mom's cooking. He's going to go talk. He's going to be right. You know, if he really wanted to be alone and he values being alone in his privacy, he'd buy a house, a condo, or something. Obviously that's a choice. And that's a choice he wants. If he chooses it, there's a reason. It's because he likes it. So what's the point of buying your house just because? Why? Because fucking Mark Consuelos tells you to? Screw him. Fucking 52-year-old trapped in the 80s. It's true. I'm surprised he doesn't walk out with a fucking members only jacket and fucking some of those sunglasses that look like blinds. Drinking a sugar-free Diet Pepsi. Jesus Christ. Talking about how he was going to go in a DeLorean. Who did this guy? Don't listen to him. He obviously lives with his parents by choice. We're talking about Tommy DeVito. So don't knock the man for making his choice that makes him happy. Don't shame him. He wants privacy. He can get a hotel room. Anyways, that's it. I'm done with this guy. Fucking wearing all black. What is he, like part of an underground midnight dance theater show for like special education people in like Brooklyn for AIDS awareness?
Living at home with his parents. Puts a cramp in his dating life a little bit, I say.
Fuck you, Mark.
You know, you're the star quarterback of the New York Giants. You want to live it up a little bit, and your mom's making sauce when you come home.
I think it's a way.
Danny DeVito's sitting right there.
Okay, so Wait, which one's Danny DeVito?
Tommy DeVito is the unlikely starter. He's won a couple games for the Giants. He wasn't supposed to.
Oh, so what now? Danny DeVito's nephew? Is this what we're doing? Who's Danny DeVito? Why is Danny? Because he's making a joke. He's trying to be funny, saying that like Danny DeVito is like his uncle or something.
Puts a cramp in his dating life a little bit, I say. You know, you're the star quarterback of the New York Giants. You want to live it up a little bit.
Guess what?
Your mom's making...
There you go. You want to live it up a little bit, and your mom's making sauce. Like, oh, like he wants to live it up, and he's not able to because he has to go home, and mom makes tomato sauce. He wants to live it up. You know what he's gonna do? He'll fucking get dressed. He'll say, "Ma, I ain't eating. I'm going out." And he'll go downtown. He'll buy whatever clothes he wants. He'll go pick up a girl. He'll get laid. He'll get a hooker. He'll go live it up. He'll go to Manhattan. He'll get a hotel room. He'll go to the club. He'll go to a fine restaurant. He'll pick up 4 or 5 girls. He'll get the Tiger Woods sampler special if he wants. And he'll live it up. And he'll live it up for 3 or 4 days. Hell, he'll live it up for 3 weeks if he wants to. And whenever he's done, he'll go back fucking home and he'll sleep in his bed and be with fucking parents he likes. And he'll have the fucking home cooked meals for him. And he'll live in a fucking place he wants to live. You make it sound like he's living there against his will, like he's been kidnapped. And it sucks for him that he has to live at home. He doesn't have to. He chooses to. Stop throwing just stop throwing your feelings on it. Like, just the way you would react in this situation or feel is not the way he would feel. Stop imparting your feelings in this particular situation on him. Like, he's not you. Obviously, you're a dickhead and he's a fucking cool guy. So leave him the fuck alone. Piece of shit. Mark Consuelo's
a little bit, I say.
Fucking asshole liquor.
You know, you're the star quarterback of the New York Giants. You want to live it up a little bit, and your mom's making sauce when you come home.
I still think it's his
star quarterback.
Danny DeVito sitting right there.
Okay.
Are you trying to be funny?
So, wait, which one's Danny DeVito?
The short bald one.
Is the unlikely starter. He's won a couple games for the Giants. He wasn't supposed to win. He's
but
won.
who's the other guy?
Tyrod Taylor.
Okay, Tyrod Taylor.
Yes.
Okay.
He wants his job back.
Right. So here's the thing about living with your parents when you're a professional athlete. I think it takes all of the stuff that you would normally have to worry about off the table.
Right.
Like the meals, the laundry, all that stuff that normally...
He's focused on the game.
He's just focusing on the game. He doesn't have to worry about, did I make my bed? Did I turn off the oven? As you know, all the other athletes are doing.
Did I do my laundry?
Did I do my laundry? Did I wash my britches? My football britches.
We should have Tommy on the show at some point.
Tommy DeVito live in London?
Keeps winning. He keeps winning. We should have Tommy. We want to ask all these hard-hitting questions.
Yeah. I want to talk to his mom.
And maybe we should have Tommy and his mom on the show. I would like that. A good New York story. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah.
So, we have our tree is up.
She's up.
She's up. She's majestic.
Curvy.
She's curvy. She doesn't want you pointing that out. She doesn't want you shaming her size.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous.
I'm still in mid decor of this tree. It's like every time I turn around, I find 17 more ornaments that I was like, oh, that's where these are.
Okay,
because I put things away that are special. I wrap them up special, and then I'm like, oh, I found 12 ornaments in my lingerie drawer.
That's where your ring is.
That's where
that's where your ring is.
Probably, you're right. Anyway, so this story made me laugh so much because a woman in Texas came home and she heard something in her tree, and it wasn't her dogs, wasn't her cat. It's like you hear.
I'm literally freaking out right now. I have no idea how this person got in my house. It's been in my tree. And I'm trying to get him out, but it will not let me. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know how I got in here.
Yeah.
I don't leave my doors open. Somebody help.
All animal control.
We can all agree that
Possum,
they are the originators of the resting bee face.
This. You know what you do? Call Tommy DeVito and his friends. They'll come sweep it up. Give him like $50 in a blowjob. You're good. Hey. What should I do? You go to TikTok. People will call animal control. You decide to go to TikTok and film him, get all close to him, risk him jumping out at you because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Call animal control. Not only do you get a video, instead of calling animal control, you tell people, you ask people that are following you, what should I do? You should know what to do in this situation. You're a homeowner and you know what to fucking do when possums come in.
Doors open.
Is the plural possum possums with an S, or just is possum like deer?
Somebody help.
Possum. It's a possum.
We can all agree that
Possum?
possum, they are the originators of the resting bee face. Right? Like, forget any reality TV, forget any other, your aunt that you know that has a resting bee face. Possum originated. Right?
That would freak me out. I'd be out of the house.
Oh, you would burn the house to the ground.
I wouldn't burn it to the ground, but I'd be asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Demand a lot of answers.
Can we just see the face of the possum one more time?
That's a real tree, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a real tree?
I don't know. Is that a real tree?
Well, it has a
It looks
fake
artificial.
snow on it. Yeah. I don't know.
It looks artificial.
Do real trees have snow on them that lasts forever and ever?
I don't know,
Spray
but-
it, I think.
But that's not good. I don't think you should. I wonder if that's daytime. They're not. If you see a possum during the day, it's not great.
Well, if the possum, and is it possum or opossum?
It's either one.
It's a possum. A possum.
A possum.
A possum.
Possum for short.
I don't want to anger the possum community.
Gelman, we need an update. We
That's
need
an
an update.
opossum and O Tannenbaum.
Yeah. That you call animal control and they get them out of the house, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to get that thing. They have sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
But she noticed it. She noticed it initially because she saw the long tail hanging out.
Are you sure that's not his penis?
You forget they have that tail that acts like an arm.
Yeah. In other news, wasabi. You like wasabi?
Wasabi.
Yeah, I don't know if I love it or I hate it.
I love it.
You know when you're eating those little things and you just keep putting them like, I don't know if I like
Those
this
are wasabi peas.
or I hate this, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna keep going.
I love wasabi.
Good news, sushi lovers. Wasabi could improve your memory.
Oh.
Yes, it suggests that the spicy green topping could boost both short and long-term memory.
I'm going to throw a flag on the play because I eat a lot of wasabi. I remember almost nothing.
There's a wealth of health benefits such as antibiotic, anti-cancer, and anti-inflammatory properties. They were surprised to see the dramatic change in participants' cognition.
Huh.
Well, I know.
You know what else helps your memory? Tommy DeVito's mother's cutlets. Fucking, they're a wonder.
There's a wealth of health benefits such as antibiotic, anti-cancer, and anti-inflammatory properties. They were surprised to see the dramatic change in participants' cognition.
Huh.
Well, I know it.
Imagine how bad I'd be if I didn't like wasabi.
Let's say it reduces some inflammation in the brain.
Okay.
It definitely wakes you up if you have too much.
Yeah.
You're awake.
What do you mean?
Like when you eat too much wasabi, you wake right up.
You think it's a stimulant?
I mean, like whoa,
Yeah.
you're alive.
You feel it in the brain.
That's what I mean.
So, you know how we always discuss what animals we would be?
Yes.
What kind of dog you would be, what kind of cat I would be, all of that stuff. So I think maybe you're a penguin.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, besides the fact that penguins mate for life.
That's right. They do mate for life.
Penguin parents take more than 10,000 tiny naps a day.
Look Look at that look. That's like, hell yeah. So do old Italians.
And if I know a person that takes 10,000 tiny naps a day, and some not so tiny.
It's Tommy DeVito.
Right here. Yeah, so 10,000 4-second naps a day.
Oh, yeah.
Which adds up to 11 hours of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
In addition to the 8 hours he gets at night.
In a 35-minute cab ride from uptown to downtown, I get about 4 hours of sleep.
That's it.
Yeah.
The best is
If I added
I'm sorry, I was relying on the captions to tell me what he said.
35-minute cab ride from uptown to downtown, I get about 4 hours of sleep.
That's it.
Yeah.
The best is
If I added up all the parent-teacher conferences, Mark gained 18 hours of sleep just by sleeping through parent-teacher conferences.
so boring.
The ballet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the ballet is my favorite.
Don't forget it's ballet. He's out like a light.
Oh yeah.
The curtain.
She said, "Do you want to go to the Nutcracker?" I go, "I'd love to. I haven't had a good sleep in like 2 months." I can't wait. I bring an extra sweater.
As soon as before the music starts playing.
We can all agree the first part of it's too long. The little kids running around and all that stuff. I don't want to see that. The little kids running around, the mouse and the thing. It's too long. I go out. I wake up for the real when the adults come on stage and start flying. I'm awake. Get the little kids off.
No, he's not allowed to have his opinion. You mean at the beginning that sets the entire foundation for the entire ballet?
Yeah.
You hate that part? No wonder you never know what's going on. He'll wake up at the end and he's like, what, they just fly away? What is that, heaven?
It's like the first time I've seen it every time.
We got a great show for you today.
He's seen the Nutcracker 300 times. He has no idea what it's about.
Here come the kids.
If it was your kid, no, I can't even say that. I was gonna say, if it was your kid up there dancing, you'd pay attention.
Nope.
But no, he has slept through his own children's performance.
Yes.
And he always begins the same way. Wake me when it's over.
It's the music. The music is like a lullaby. Can't help it.
We've got a huge show today. Shannen Doherty is here.
And speaking about Dancing with the Stars, she took 3rd place yesterday.
Yes.
Ariana Madix is here. Congratulations, Ariana.
And Monica Mangin is back with holiday gift bargains geared toward the chef in your life, all for 50% off.
Can't miss that.
I mean, look, slow Christmas lullaby music and a warm, and Kelly's warm body next to me. I'd fall asleep every time too.
We should pick up Gelman's Hanukkah presents today.
Yes. He's the chef in our life.
He's the chef in our life.
Yes.
You are the chef. You're the only person we know that actually enjoys cooking.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. All right. You know what time it is, lady? It's the moment. It's the reason you arrived today. It's time to play.
Let's say hello to Bonnie Myers from Warren, Indiana, who watches the show on WPTA. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you?
Oh, she's too honest.
I'm good.
Great.
Thanks for calling. See ya.
Bonnie's cagey with the answers already.
Yeah.
She's been practicing. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. How's it going? Good. Great. All right. See you
Morning,
later.
Bonnie. How are you?
I'm good.
Great.
Thanks for playing.
You guys.
Bonnie's cagey with the answers already.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
Bonnie.
just so nervous.
No,
Don't be nervous.
don't be
Nothing to
nervous.
fear.
Nothing to fear, just loss. Okay, you know how this little game works, this little game that we all love. You've given us two statements. One's true, one is not. I have 60 secondos to decide which is the truth. If you stump me, you will win the Kelly and Mark Holiday mug. And
Very coveted.
all right, Bunny, here are your two statements. I have a sunflower tattoo.
On your butt cheek,
Or I have moved 16 times since I've been married.
and they've all been in and out of Tommy DeVito's mother's house. All right, based on no clues given. Last episode I was wrong. That broke like a six game streak. I'm gonna call it. I have a sunflower tattoo. I believe she's got a tattoo, but it's not of a sunflower. I have moved 16 times since I've been married. I don't know. She seems old. But since she's married, she's not saying in her entire life, because a lot of times when you're young, you might move. But 16 times, you know what? He's going to ask her. And she says her husband was in the military or something. That makes sense. This actually makes